Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into Married to Medicine. I'm not going to talk about the first part when Quad goes over to Phaedra's because I posted the sneak peek. Let's get into when Greg gets home and has dinner with Sweet Tea. I like Sweet Tea. I think she talks a little too much, and I think she gives out ammunition to the other ladies to use against her, so her feelings are going to be hurt a lot in this season. Now, she slid into his DMs and he flew her out and she's his wife. It doesn't happen all the time. But I'm willing to bet it was about 4 people in his DMs. And after he talked to 2, they fell out. So Sweet Tea had a 50-50 chance. So when she posted the picture of a pregnant emoji and a flower, he was like, she want to have babies. So she's the one. So Greg is here talking about he doesn't know what the color blush is, right? She's trying to get him to be a part of the wedding preparations. Greg just wants to get married. He's going to pay for it. He just wants to get married. But she's younger, right? So she wants this interaction. She wants to share this because she's never been married before. He said it's supposed to be easy. Maybe the other one was hard. If it's like this now, it's going to be 10 times worse later. That's all I'm going to say. So Greg said he doesn't even understand why he has to be involved in the wedding. And she's saying that she needs something off of her plate. Girl, if this is the conversation over dinner and you're not married and the look on your face, baby, it's going to be worse, but hopefully you be the one can reel him in. Hopefully. Child, the brat over here at Jackie's office, Jackie had her hands full dealing with the brat while she was pregnant. So God bless Jackie, because I know that was not easy. Let's keep going. I'm really proud of Toya for having a Toya wine club, because we all know she turns it up every single episode. But I'm really glad to see her doing something with it, right? I think that's good. And I also like the fact that she and Eugene are having this conversation with their boys, because it's so needed, and I don't think people do it enough. So I love to see it. Let's keep going. So this is what I think is so good about this season, because Sweet Tea and Phaedra, Quad, and they're bringing something, right? But definitely Sweet Tea and Phaedra. Like, everybody was already married or going through a divorce on the show. Now when you go to a bridal shop, that is the beginning, and it's something new, and I love that. Now, when I said earlier how Sweet Tea talks too much, like when she shared that she's in a age gap Facebook group for women who date men who are older, like, she should not have said that, because that's gonna go a long ways. And even though she is trying to be friends with these ladies because they're friends with her soon-to-be husband at this time, in the back of her mind, she knows that they are friends of Quad's, right? So there has to be a lot of stress. And then Toya, they're talking about like how she looks in her dress. Phaedra said, you are behind challenged. I think that was just really too much, right? I don't know if I can I don't know if I could be here for that. I am glad Sweet Tea has her friend here and not just Toya and Phaedra, because all these questions about her dating older men and do things look the same, you know, it's a lot. And she is trying, you know what I'm saying? She's trying. So now they're at Toya's wine tasting event, right? And they're talking about Sweet Tea trying on the dress. And she told them that they were kind of rude. You know, they talked about her dress. They talked about her body in the dress. And she just felt a certain way about that. Then the dentist comes out and lets her know that they're talking about her, because she said, I heard you were in a therapy group for dating older men. Like, why would you say that? Why would you say something like that? And then Phaedra just comes out and says, she said, well, I didn't say that, but the dentist like, I didn't say you said it. But then the dentist was like, what do y'all talk about? Do y'all listen to music? Do you do this? And Sweet Tea asked if she want to join. Rightfully so, because she could. And then Sweet Tea is sitting there, right? And she's like, you know, it's a lot because y'all came to my house to the engagement party. Y'all talking about Quad in my house. And she says she's headed up to here. Then Simone leans over and says, you're becoming a little feisty. Is everything okay? No, it's not okay. Y'all are sitting here talking about Quad I'm marrying her ex-husband and I'm trying to get in this friend group and Quad is not here. Like, I'm trying to be here. They made her cry. And then Simone goes into the bathroom to talk to her and says, you know, out of all of us ladies, like, the dentist is the worst. Why does she have to be the worst? Why does she have to break this girl down? Like, that is horrible. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not going to be in this season for that. The dentist is going to ruin it for me. And if it was not for Sweet Tea and Quad and Phaedra, I wouldn't be watching anyway. But I'm going to tell you, now I am going to watch next week. But after next week, I'm going to make an assessment. Now, Jackie is sitting here saying that if she divorces her husband, they can't be his friends. But the dentist purposely brought this girl onto the show to really tear her down like this. So the dentist is Quad's friend, but she's around Greg's new wife. Like, I cannot with the dentist. I know some of y'all like her, but she is despicable. And then so they're getting ready to come out. Simone is asking Sweet Tea if she's good. She's not. And then when she comes out, the dentist is giving this sour look on her face, like she's ready to pounce on her. Like, I don't like it. So they have the wine tasting and all that, and Toya tells them she's going to send them a link so they can support her. So then Sweet Tea was like, I'm getting ready to go, y'all. Lord, to add insult to injury, when she got up, she had the price tag on her dress. That doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? Because the dentist yells out, oh, she's taking it back. So what? You just need to take that wig back. So then Phaedra goes and she meets with Greg. And then she insults Sweet Tea by talking about her anatomy, how flat her behind is. Then Greg says it's a lot under there, just totally disrespecting her. And then her next question is, so you want to get married again? Like, Phaedra, when you get married? Who is asking you to get married? So then Phaedra asked Greg, is he scared to get married? And he was like, no. Like, she's checking in to make sure he's okay and this is what he wants to do. Ma'am, I'm sure you got some other stuff you need to be worried about. So I hope what Greg is saying to Phaedra, that with Sweet Tea, he has a sense of safety that he didn't have with Quad. I hope that's enough for her, right? Because he said when he met her, she made him feel comfortable. And that's all that matters. And he continues with that the direction she's moving in makes him happy. She wants children, and that's what he wants. So Phaedra had to kind of change her tune. You know, then she goes, I like Sweet Tea. It's something about her. Like, Greg is really happy. And she says she's never seen him like that. Yeah, I really feel like this is going to be a bad girl season. I feel like next week is going to be the epitome of disrespect for Phaedra bringing Quad to her bachelorette party. I mean, it feels like they just got this girl on here to target and to get ratings, because they're not going to treat her right. And I don't know how long I'm going to be in for this ride. So we'll see next week, y'all. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to you later.